Charlie was checking.
Oh, hola. Hi, Ola. Thanks for activating the chat function. Ola, I met in the Masai Mara at Kitchewatembe Airstrip.
Hello, everybody. I see that someone called James is going to be in this chat.
Where's that reflection from?
I'm having apple juice.
Yes. Cheers. Dimpy, there's a bad reflection behind James.
It's that light on the glass. I could do that.
No, it's fine. I think it's
There we
just
go.
the glass. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, is that ESCOM? No.
No? We may now speak.
We may now speak, yes. Hello, everyone. I'm sure you are waiting with bated breath to the unveiling of who won the auction for the Wild Dog sketches. But before then, if you have any questions for James Henry, now is your time. I'll read them for him. Hello, Brent, Jamie, and the famous James. Oh, dear.
There
So
we are.
schmancy.
Hello, chaps. Yes, hello. Sup, dogs. Yes. Sup, Jonathan Moore. Suppichu, as they say.
Oh, look, it's Eggsy. Hello, James.
Ek sien dis baie goed om jou te sien. I will stop speaking Afrikaans now.
Here we go. What is a boma? Recently watched it. A boma is an area, a fenced area where you can keep animals in. It is also a fenced area where you can have a barbecue.
Do you know what it stands for?
British Officers Mess Area.
Ergo, it is from the colonial imperial era. Yes. Michael Fleetwood, it took me all of about 3 hours to pack, actually. I didn't think I had a lot of stuff, but I did, in fact, have a mountain of stuff.
It is all in our
It's all
foyer.
now in Brent's vast schloss.
Elizabeth loves your drawings, James.
Thank you, Elizabeth. You have superb taste. Would I do a weekly podcast? I don't know what I'd do a podcast about, James G, but I could certainly give it a thought. Yeah. Something to think about, sure.
Hello, Fee in Denmark. There we go. Lady Macbeth now knows what a boma is.
Ah, fantastic.
Yes, it's what the officers did so they could dine and sleep safely while the rest of the plebs got eaten by the man-eating lions of Sava. Yay, apple juice.
Are we announcing the winner?
Yes, I think so.
Yes.
I think so.
The winner was...
Oh, no, I need to get the... We'll do yours first.
What, because I came second?
No, you didn't come second. It's for Wild Dogs. Wild Dogs came
Wild
first.
Dogs came first.
There we go. So the winner who bid the winning bid on James Henry's delightful sketch of a prehistoric wild dog. Here we go.
Oh, it's a wonder. Hey, look at it. Beautiful.
Isn't that wonderful? Is Terry L on YouTube. Congratulations, Terry. Terry, you're going to need to email charles@painteddog.tv. And he will fill you in on all the details, and he will need your Sally's James's rabbit dog again coming up. Do we say that how much? Yes. Terry L bid $300. The Wild Dogs, thank you, Terry L. For James is. Are you trying to call the other wild dog? So well done, Terry. And we're gonna pop Charles. Let me just do that quickly.
You're not actually typing.
Oh, I'm not typing.
Would you like me to do that?
Yes, you can type it. So you're going to email charles@painteddog.tv, and he will give you all the details, and you're going to need to give him your
painted, not painted, right?
Yes, it's painted dog. Painted dog. There we go.
Yes.
Yes, that is it. Sorry. Well done. Everyone's giving Terry her congratulations. There we go, Terry. charles@painteddog.tv. And
congratulations, Terry.
Congratulations, Terry. And then
pride a place above your mantelpiece.
That is mine. I need to do some practice, but I had some fun. It's been a while since I've had a chance to sketch, so I enjoyed the opportunity. And the winner of that is Noel Sewell. Noel Sewell. $325. Thank you very much, Noel. And we're hoping that this will, once Charles has sorted out all the nitty gritty and we've got your shipping addresses and that, we will be shipping it to you. Hopefully it will arrive before Christmas. So we hope to get it shipped out once Charles has done all the... Yes, there we go. Hi, Noel. Well done. Oh, dear. Oh, there we go. Now it's bright.
You can rest assured that we will not be using the South African Postal Service, because then you will get it in the year 2025 and possibly in 5 or 6 pieces.
Yes, and like the Eskom, which VM has now... Oh, I think we're back on mains power. No? What was VM doing then? Oh, we had a problem with our VM. The light, the only reason we have light is because of VM. Oh, thank you, Anissa in Arizona, for the dogs, another $50. So let me just get onto that. We do appreciate it, and we'll make sure that goes to the dogs, Anissa. But tomorrow or the next day, we will be launching a proper funding page with the live camera officially, where the money will go directly to Endangered Wildlife Trust for those specific dogs. So the money that we're raising at the moment is to cover the cost of taking those dogs from the farm where they were in danger. VM has just put the sun on. It's very bright. It's very hot as well. Thank you, VM. So I'm blind. So the money we're raising at the moment is to cover the cost it took to dart 12 wild dogs and move them into that boma. And they're going to be in there for the next month or two while we try to figure out where they're going to go. And hopefully they're going to go to somewhere safe, somewhere new that needs wild dogs.
Good. On another matter entirely, Zara wants to know how much it costs to go on a date with me.
Kirsten?
I don't think that's allowed. I'll have to check with
Kirsten?
my manager.
Betting starts now.
Only $1,000.
No, I have a manager now. And so, well, I don't think it's allowed anymore.
No. Elizabeth, yes, all the dogs are have been vaccinated. So it's incredible, the new vaccination techniques that are coming up for a lot of wild animals. Before, it was a massive process to inoculate them against distemper and rabies. Now it's a little pill that's put into a little bit of meat, and they just throw it out and hope the dogs will eat them.
Where do you think they're going to put them?
I have some information, but we are not allowed to say it. Just
so you
yet.
know where they're going to put them?
No.
So are you 50% sure?
35%.
35%.
There's a whole bunch of stuff that will we'll hopefully launch tomorrow with some of the guys from EWT. Oh, cool. We're just waiting for the final tick from the big bosses, and it could be Adam. No, it's not single malt. Brent's too cheap to buy James single malt. Sorry, James.
Well, I'm too cheap to buy you single malt too, don't worry.
Yeah. Cheers. And it's Jamie's whiskey.
It's actually very nice South African whiskey.
It is very
Three
good.
Ships. A 5-year-old Three Ships.
It's okay.
Award-winning, I'm told.
Albert just would like us to re-explain all of this as if talking to an idiot. You're not an idiot, but so there was a pack of wild dogs that wandered into an area where the farmers did not want them, and they were in danger of either being shot or poisoned for various different reasons. So thankfully, those farmers did not shoot or poison, but they contacted the Endangered Wildlife Trust, and they then managed to just quickly get out there, dart all those dogs. They managed to dart 80% of the pack. And what's happened is we're hoping that with the pack being in the boma in the middle of Rietspraat, where they're safe, and the contact calling from the pack, it's going to attract the remaining, I think it's 3 males.
Oh, more
back.
Of them.
Yeah, so they have been seen on the reserve, but they haven't got to the boma yet. So we're hoping that's how they. It's not the same pack of dogs as the dogs that have got the snare.
Hello, Tony. You want to know if I'm going to be staying on to help paintedDog.tv for the little while? No, the house is full here. If I was to move in with Kirsten, I think Jamie would move out, and that would then cause a problem for Brent, of course. This is not because Jamie is in any way inhospitable, but because the house is, well, possibly not big enough for 5 of us,
Yes,
including the small dog.
Yes, the small dog. Where is the small dog?
Also, we'd have to share a bathroom with Jamie and Brent, and I don't know if you know what it's like sharing a bathroom with Brent.
It's worse with James. He sheds hair.
I don't have any
everywhere.
hair to shed.
He sheds that hair.
Fair enough, that is true. But it grows back there, as it doesn't on my head.
There we go.
Michael Fleetwood would like to know what the ages of those dogs are.
So the alpha female and about a 3-year-old, and I think the alpha female is about 4.5. Are the 2 adult females. The rest of the dogs are 9 months old, so they're pups.
James Johnson. No, the dogs don't have names. I'm assuming they do have names.
No. And again,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
again,
7, 8, 9, and 10.
And again, that's something that will be coming into play probably tomorrow or whatnot, because the pack doesn't have a name either. So I will be explaining more as soon as we've got the permission from the Endangered Wildlife Trust. So after this chat, we're going to take this that live camera offline to do a proper official launch. But for you guys, and because James was kind enough to donate his time and his artistic skills to raise some money,
massive sacrifice
for the wild dogs.
I could have sold it for millions on the open market.
Yes, Erlene, James has told me many times that I forgot the S on his name.
Yeah. Catherine, you want to know if the Amara Safari is full. I'm assuming you've seen me advertising Amara Safari. No, it's not full. There isn't one yet. And in fact, the itinerary will probably be put up around about the 12th of December. So keep watching out for that. Thank you for asking. And then we'll have dates and things like that.
Sinak, I'm not sure. When will I return? I'm right here. I'm not
I think
returning
Brent's
anywhere.
here.
Yes, I'm not going anywhere, Sinak. Yes,
He is
I'm
real.
here.
This is not a hologram, Sinak.
Yes. Okay. Let's have a look. We're going to take, I think, 3 more questions or 5.
I don't mind how many we take. I'm getting
Yes,
into my apple juice now.
Yes, we do need to.
Oh, that's quite a nice one. Do property owners have a chance to bid to donate to get the dogs placed on their property? Lynn, I imagine, the size of the reserve that you have to have
Thank you,
wild dogs
Pam.
on it is
Yes.
huge. And a pack that size, what are you looking at? Sort of at least 10,000 hectares.
Closer to home range in this area.
But I mean,
dogs, legally, there is no real rule.
Really?
Yeah, it's quite an interesting one. So lions and stuff and cheetah, there's a minimum size, but with dogs not, because the dogs don't stay. You could have 60,000 hectares and they could decide the 1,000 hectare farm on the other side of the road is better.
But private landowners wouldn't be able to bid to have them unless they had, substantial piece of land.
Yes, and also the other thing is the Endangered Wildlife Trust is a very sort of scientific method of doing this. So these dogs would preferably go to an area where they're genetically not related to other dogs, etc., like that. So they've got a big plan, and they manage the whole of South Africa, and they're trying to extend into Mozambique and into Zimbabwe and whatnot. That they manage the genetic diversity of the whole population. So because the populations of wild dogs in a lot of Africa are fragmented, they basically have to manage the dogs quite differently as you would from lions or cheetah, where you can control it, and because they move so much. So where this pack of dogs would go would probably be to an area where there are other dogs, or possibly no other dogs, where the genetics will be quite different.
To widen the genetic diversity.
Exactly.
Terry, I don't know what happened to the dog
Thank you,
that
Zephyr.
we fixed up at Djuma the other day. No one does. Nowhere they haven't been seen, which is a good thing. I'm sure they're absolutely fine. It got up and it ran.
I'll find out from Grant.
Grant would know.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll try and find out for you. But I think everything was fine after that. That was a kind of textbook thing. It went according to plan and everything was fine.
They really want to see Kirsten, James, but I think Kirsten and Jamie are having girl time and chatting, so we're not going to interfere with that.
I'm getting this. Let me show you what I'm getting. And
I see you now.
I'm going to be getting a lot of this in my future. Watch.
We could just pick her up. She's quite little. No, it's not worth it. She's quite scary. She's very scary. Okay, guys, will you be signing an endorsement deal with the South African apple juice band if they want us?
Yeah, no, we'd do that.
Yeah, we'd do that. We'd think
Happily.
about it. Yes.
Happily sign an endorsement of the South African apple juice. What? Band.
Brand.
Can you get dog? Alicia Lopez.
And she wants to see Chloe. Okay, we're going to bring the puppy out, and then we're going to say goodnight because we still have to cook dinner.
Yes, thank you, Carla B. You say I should get used to that. I must do that. Well,
There
you
you
say
are.
she wears the
There,
pants.
baby.
Yes. Her
No, you
strings,
don't like
pants,
going.
everything. Use the force, James. Thank you, R. Beard. I may phone you for how to do that. Where the doggy is coming, he's just catching the doggy. Yes, sticks and stones. It's always possible that the dogs could wander back onto farmland, but they'll probably be moved sufficiently far away that they hopefully won't.
Say hello to
But it's
people.
always possible.
We're interfering in her nightly chasing of moths and things. Hey, Trouble.
Hello, dog.
Look, it's Uncle James. Give Uncle James a kiss. Oh, an eyeball lick. That's always lovely.
I'm blind now in my right eye.
Oh, the baby. Okay, so from James, myself, a really big thank you for the wild dogs. We really do appreciate the support. It's been great. And hopefully we can convince James with some apple juice in the future to come pay the paintedDog.TV team a visit again in the future.
I shall teach you and school you in art once again.
Yes, he shall. Not. Bye.
Bye.